And we're live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Beyond Side Quest. Important stuff today. Important things.
Very.
Very important things. Um, I know that this is out of character and that we haven't done one of these in a while. And we usually try to do like a regular show and everything. But some things have changed. Some things have happened. And you, the fans who support us and give us all kinds of money so we can keep doing this, just deserve to know everything that's going on, full transparency and everything like that. I'll go ahead and let those who need to talk, and so basically we'll just kind of let this all play out. The big announcement, and due to certain things that she will explain, Weibo has got to leave the show. And that's
not forever, obviously. We'll have her back.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah. Please, God, hopefully.
We'll just go ahead and get the bad news out of the way. The thief has got to take a hiatus, a sabbatical, and she can explain the reasons why. But I'd like to first tell everybody that it has nothing to do with our relationship as co-hosts. And I'm sure she will reiterate that fact. Just some things have been happening, and they take priority. So, Weibo.
Yeah.
Say what you gotta say, girl. We're here for you. We love you.
What's the tea?
Look how beautiful you are. Shining star.
All right, I'll try to get through this as painlessly as possible, but fair warning, there might be tears. Sorry.
We've been crying for a while too, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't cry. I'm a real man. I had a single tear one time, and then I was like, "Hell no!" and it went right back up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be bawling like a bitch in 5, so just take it away.
Oh yeah,
I'm almost there. Yeah.
Well, I thought it was best if I get all of my thoughts and feelings down on paper before I actually say them off the cuff, because it's a little bit it's better way to go about doing things, I think. Sorry.
James C. Anubis says first Notre Dame burns down, and now it's the end times. Thank you for equating Thief leaving the show with the burning of a historical monument.
Yeah.
Weibo is the historical monument.
But we can't I don't even. Okay.
Okay, so I will read my little spiel. I feel so professional right now. Bear with me. It's like 700 words.
It's okay.
Oh shit! There's snot coming out of my nose. Sorry, this is not attractive. Okay. So I've recently had some personal issues that I can't get into too much because they are personal and they involve other third parties that are currently not present. They are issues that are going to affect the way that I do YouTube, and that's live streaming, and that's videos. The way that I conduct myself humor-wise, it's going to be different, and that's because it has to be, because the alternative resulting consequences of me not adjusting to that are not something that I am entirely prepared to confront. So, there are personal related issues that have... Oh, I'm being presented. Oh boy. This is not pressureful at all.
Nope, you're good.
Sorry. They are personally related issues that transpired last week, and they kind of culminated into, me leaving the show. In order to finish out the rest of my college education, that's about one more year of schooling until I graduate, I cannot be part of SideQuest while I'm focusing on completing my studies. That's kind of, I guess, a very brief synopsis of everything that went down, which there was a lot. There was a lot. I'm leaving. We agreed to that being the thing that's happening. Sorry, now I'm losing all of my ability to speak. We agreed to that because I think I made the point pretty clear that to my co-host that it wouldn't be fair for me to be a part of everything, because you, the audience, wouldn't be getting the show with the aspects of the show, the humor, everything that you guys look forward to every week. And it also wouldn't be fair to my co-hosts, who would have to adjust and change elements of their own humor to suit what are my imposed limitations. So it's been decided that I will be taking a leave from SideQuest. And that's that. And now, and then I wrote this part out because this is very important that everyone understand. I want to make it very clear to everybody that this is not due to any animosity on the part of any of the hosts between us. We're all cool with each other. It has nothing to do with you guys. You guys are awesome. You're the best audience ever. No one has, y'all haven't done anything but support us. And that's pretty freaking awesome. Jeremy, been a fantastic boss. I'll say that. The best one that I've ever
I know.
And I wrote some very heart-filled words for each of my co-hosts.
I can't handle it.
I would like to read them, please.
Okay.
Jeremy, you thought that I had what it took to be on SideQuest, to be funny enough to be on SideQuest, akin to you and Beardy, who are equal parts funny in different capacities. My only regret is that I have to let you down in this. Just when things are kind of gaining in momentum. I'm also extremely sorry for all of the editing and extra work that you have to go through now that I am having to leave. That is, updating all of the intro stuff and the, all of the other little production things that you do. And I know that you're going to do a good job regardless, because you hold yourself to a very high production standard indeed. It's actually kind of crazy, insane people. No, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I do not have the patience, nor the time, nor the I think it's tenacity to engage in that level of strict focus on that kind of a thing. He's dedicated as heck, especially to his world build, because that's his baby. He's built that, and we should all be very proud of Jeremy.
You're lucky you're leaving, because I was going to pawn it off on you. You're so lucky. I was going to be like, fuck this. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to let Weibo do it.
Yeah, she's just way entirely too talented. She's too OP for our show.
And then, Angie, you're a sweetheart. And Beardy, you're also a sweetheart, even though you pretend not to be, for the most part. You're both the biggest sweethearts. I love you for it. You've been very fantastic, and you all have been a fantastic support network as well. I'll just say that. Some of Angie and Beardy and Jeremy, you're all some of the best people that I have ever met. Beardy is probably one of the funniest improv bastards that I have ever engaged with. On tier with Ryan Stiles, and other people that I forgot the names of, because now I'm totally improving this. I'm off script. This is not what I wrote. This is, I'm blushing because
you're getting me all flustered over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all never fail giving helpful advice for 21-year-old little me, who is not experienced in the ways of the world. But it's fun to have older people looking out for you in that capacity. Older people who are a little bit more wiser, maybe give you a little bit more of a view on what's going down and how things go. And you also know how to line up a joke to make me laugh if I need it. And if I just needed someone to talk to, y'all are fantastic at listening. For whatever reason, you're just really good at keeping your ears open.
Well, they are. I'm too goddamn
Let me give you a little hint here, Weebs. It's because you're worth listening to. You're someone who is worth caring about. Working with you has been an absolutely phenomenal experience. Your continual honesty and integrity and how you work and how you approach everything in life, it's been fucking inspiring. You get me off my ass in the morning when I need to do shit just by sheer virtue of your existence. And it's going to be a fucking shame not being able to continue to do this with you, but you're still part of the family. You're still part of this. You're
Oh,
still
yeah.
part of our adventuring party, and we still got fucking problems to solve and quests to take care of and shit.
In the
Never gonna end
arms of the ages.
Now you got me crying.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You and like I would come in any like pre-stream or whatever, be in a bad mood, but then you would come in with like this amazing energy, and you'd always be so happy, even if your appendix is about to explode.
Yeah, okay. Let's take a side here. She came on and did a whole show with her stomach hurting, like in pain. And she did 2 hours, and like 20 minutes after we ended the show, she was like, my appendix is exploding. I'm going to the hospital. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. How? Why didn't you go to the doctor? Side quests ain't that important.
Like, no matter what you do, Weibo, like, be it like we're just watching it on Twitter or we're actually getting a chance to talk to you, I will always be amazed by like everything you do, because like even at 21, even though I had it all on my own or whatever, it didn't matter because I wasn't there like you are. You are so happy and you are so amazing and you are so motivated. I can't imagine living life like that. You just are just such a great person.
Yes, it's been truly a privilege working with you, and I don't see this as a permanent goodbye. One day we will all look back on this moment and be like, it was just a stepping stone in life. At least I hope so, because you're one of the most talented people I've ever met, and you're an absolutely wonderful person. And it does kind of amaze people because the jokes we do, Side Quest is all about insulting each other to take away health points and kill each other. But it's all like a Dungeons and Dragons-esque type thing. And anybody watching the show might think that we're just the meanest motherfuckers to each other, but behind the scenes, and anybody who knows us from these kind of like out of character acts and stuff know that we're just the best of friends and that we love each other. And I'm gonna miss you, darn.
I don't know what we're gonna do without you, really.
Well, I also wrote a little thing for the audience because I'm a giant suck up.
Yeah.
And also because I thought I'd acknowledge them too, because without the audience, there's not really a show, is there? So
No.
I will start by saying that there were never a bunch of more lovable scallywags on the internet ever. You guys watch us fools every week, twice a week, presumably because you all believe in us, or the show at least. Or you enjoy I would presume to say that you enjoy watching us insult each other for whatever reason. You enjoy our foolish antics, and you laugh along with us because, for whatever reason, we're all on the same page in that regard, humor-wise. In some cases, some of you even go out of your way to donate to change the course of the show, or derail it entirely. Let's be honest, that happens from time to time.
Hashtag kill the thief.
Yeah.
Hashtag kill the thief quota.
God,
Thief
who are we
quota.
gonna have as the target now? We're screwed.
Oh, you'll find someone just as
I don't
charming
think.
as me.
I don't think so. Not one bit. You rolled
on
a nat
behalf of
20.
the audience, may I say, nothing compares to you.
Well, and I am so lucky because I met Weibo through SideQuest, and I am so fortunate that I got the chance to meet you, because like you motivate me, even though like I'm older than you or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever advice I can give you, you make me want to be a better person because I see all the stuff that you're doing, and it blows my fucking mind. I'm like, holy shit, like she just keeps doing all this stuff, and you're just like OP as fuck on everything.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it. And so I look at you and I'm just like, holy crap, I wish I could have been like that. And I take it and I draw it in, and it just, you are such an inspiration.
Yeah, I equate her comedy energy to like a female Chris Farley.
Yeah.
I don't get that
female-
reference.
She's a female. No.
Oh, hang on, I need to look it up. Chris Farley.
Tommy Boy. You never seen Tommy Boy? You never
There's
seen
so
Black
many.
Sheep?
Chris
Oh
Farley.
my God.
I've got
It's-
some messages for you from the folks in the audience here on Streamlabs, Weaves. Lupacillo for $2 says, "Dear Mama Thief, as a go-away present, I drenched Poe in a most powerful luck potion for you. It is to be absorbed anally, though, but don't worry. Poe is for your pleasure. Your most loving son, Lou." Lou follows up with another $1 to say, "Thiefy, you must go away. With your friends you cannot stay. Though it pains to see you go, you can be most sure to know that these misfits love you so, even grumpy Grimold Poe. Love you, Thiefy. Godspeed."
You know, the fucked up thing is, like, we've been sitting here talking, and like now my wings have lit up again.
They
I
just
turned-
know.
I turned them off for the show, and they lit up.
And
Okay, yeah,
Grace
no, I don't
Jacobson comes in for $1 to say, "Even though I created the thief killing quota just to fuck with you, I still love you. I'm sorry to see you go, and I wish you luck. Great things are still to come with you. Keep your
Yep.
chin up."
I can't think of a single person who could dislike Weibo. I can't think of one person that would meet her and just be like, "What an ass," you know.
Right. Slayer Kato dropped $2 to say, "Here's $2 for making me cry, Weibo."
I'm sorry.
And Robert S gave $2 to say, "Cry emoji, cry 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 emoji." And we got $1 from Karishan Moon and another $2 from Crazy Loon. "I have no great words. We will miss you, Thief." Yes, we will. And this was obviously life priorities.
Yeah.
She had to make a hard decision, and it's difficult on all of us. The enemies of comedy have won,
But
but
no matter,
not-
no matter what, we're
it
proud.
was but the battle, not the war.
I mean, I'm proud of you for taking your life, your life goals as seriously as how you take the things on the internet. And even Baphomet wants to say goodbye to you. She's gonna miss you. Like,
Is there never an episode?
I know.
Is there never a fucking episode where Angie's pussycat pops up on the screen?
Because she never leaves. Like, she runs up in my office and she doesn't leave.
There's just going to be a compilation. One day, somebody's just going to do a compilation of that fucking cat. It's like, here's the unspoken member of SideQuest that never gets enough attention.
Well, you know how cats are. They always want more and more attention.
Who
Well, our
loves
audience
kitty?
is kind of like kitties as well, because Berserker5150 for $1 says, "Damn the onion cutting ninjas. Weeb is awesome. We all love her, and I put forth a motion to add a tribute to Thief for the show to keep her forever on the show."
Oh,
So
I
I
like
think
that.
we're gonna have to work something in there, because you're always gonna be with us, girl.
Yeah.
You are.
and-
Hurts.
yes, that is. I will add a statue of you to the overlay,
Okay, I can dig it.
or something.
And
But,
yeah.
I know that this is hard, everybody, and we're going to have to make some big decisions. But I saw some questions being thrown in the chat. People are kind of confused. They're wondering what's going on at your college to make you quit the show. They're wondering
Oh,
They're like,
what's
"Let's break
going on.
down."
A lot of people are asking if SideQuest has ended or what. So let's get to that, shall we?
Yeah, we should
Um,
answer those.
Yeah, Weibo's leaving the show, but
Yeah.
SideQuest is not going away. It's just going to go on a break because I'm going to have to do new overlays and animations and everything like that with her not being there. We still haven't decided whether or not we want to try to find a replacement for Weebs or if we just want to do a 3-person show like how SideQuest started.
Or guests,
or guests, call-ins, or something like that. We're currently working towards making those decisions, and at the same time, I'm moving soon to the land, and I'm going to be building the studio and everything to do more professional work. So I was going to have to take a break from SideQuest myself anyway. So I figured with this going on, we're just going to go on hiatus for a few weeks, work everything out, and come back and start fresh. It's not going to be a new season. It'll just be like season 3 break. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully no more than 2 or 3 weeks, folks. Honestly.
Gray Summers has it right. Very big boots to fill for a replacement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will also be running as of next week, like starting next Monday, stand-in shows on my channel at the same time slots because I need to keep a schedule or I'll lose track of my everything. So there will still be Crass Barbarian Entertainment.
There will still be Beardy.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like also this isn't some sort of this is a blow to SideQuest as a show, but it's not the death of a friendship or a family. We here at SideQuest love Weebo Jones. She's welcome back. The moment she says, "Hey guys, I can do the show again," I'm gonna be like, yes.
Yeah, we're just gonna like whoever's on, we're just gonna be like, all right, thanks, bye, whatever. She's coming back.
Whoever, and if we do get a replacement for Weeps and they turn out to be great and the audience loves them and Weeps still comes back as the nameless thief, fuck it, we'll do a 5-person show.
We can boot Erilyn, but okay.
So, and those will be some great jokes because if she does come back, she'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like to the new person, just be like, "Oh hell no, you did not replace me, Magog." Pull out her knives. I'm a cut a bitch.
But you gotta be careful with them because we don't want her to hurt herself.
Right. Don't stab yourself. So everybody, just know that Weeps is still going to be there in the background. She still has her own channel. I don't know what kind of content she'll be doing in the future, but you can still find her on her own channel. You can still find her doing her thing on other social media sites, I'm sure. She might have to adjust what she's doing personally, but it's not like she's leaving the internet for good. She's just got to change things up a bit because apparently people don't know how to take jokes.
It'll happen, yeah.
Sorry, you have to forgive me. I'm a little angry.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna lash out a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There are some people that don't don't want to let go.
Yeah, it's also a breakdown too. There is a failure to understand internet culture sometimes, and that's a battle we all constantly wage, no matter what, on YouTube and on Twitter and on Facebook and all the social medias. There's a constant battle against people who just don't fucking get it. They don't get internet culture. They don't understand. They see it as evil and mean and, oh my God, the meanie poopy heads on the internet. And they don't understand. It's all just comedy. It's all a comedy show. It's a stand-up comedy show.
It's a sit-down. But yeah, I watched an episode of Change My Mind with Crowder, Steven Crowder. I like him. I really do. Disagree with him on some points, but I still listen to him.
Oh yeah, of course.
But there was one where he wouldn't let it go because some kid said autistic, as he's this autistic libertarian idea, and he wouldn't let it go. He's like, well, define it, and he's just like, it's a turn of phrase now, and and then shill and stuff like that. That was the only one where I was like, buddy.
Well, there's a lot. I consider myself conservative. I'm right of center. I consider myself conservative because I'm a good Southern boy, loves his guns. I
guess I'm out there.
And I dress like a wizard on YouTube to own the libs. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. But I even people like Steven Crowder and stuff, like, I still enjoy them,
Yeah.
even when I disagree, because I see the comedy.
Yeah, I
know,
see the comedy.
I see what he's doing, and I
It's still
don't take
funny.
it so serious. It's the same with Joe Rogan, and he's on the left. I love Joe.
Oh
I
yeah.
love watching Joe Rogan, and I mean, none of those shows are better than SideQuest, but still, they're trying.
I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah.
It gave us the best meme.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Steven Crowder and Joe Rogan are, even with Weibo gone, are gonna have a hard time keeping up with SideQuest. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're now a 3-legged race, and they still can't make it. Dude.
I mean, it's literally like top podcasts in the world: Joe Rogan, Steven Crowder. All right, that's the way I see the world.
So Gulf City Nicholas Nanka asked for $2 in the super chats. Who's gonna run the Discord? It's my brainchild. So
Yeah.
I'll still crack the whip if necessary, when needs be. I still have some new innovations to roll out. I mean, I actually have plans to use all of the Discords I am an admin for, to kind of test them out for a pilot project I'm working on for computer science coding bots and stuff. So I'm not gonna give that up.
She was young. Luckily, she was young enough to like know how to program all these things, and we're just over here like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
We make fun of Weibo for being like young, and I don't get that reference. It's like a running joke. But then she was like, "Let me show you Discord," and I'm over here like an old man, like, what?
Just what? I thought it was just for voices. What's happening?
Yeah. No, I'm not disingenuous. I don't know what you're talking about, Weibo. Got like a cane.
And that is
show this boomer how to run the new thingy.
And you've never done it like kind of condescending way, which is amazing. You've like just shown people or whatever, like, this is what I do with my free time, and it's adorable. And on top of that, that's one of the things that's so inspirational about you, is like, people should want to learn. I want to learn new stuff because of you. I'm just like, maybe I'm not as hip with it as I thought. Just because I listen to the new music doesn't mean I'm there,
And when I finally did learn it, and being the boomer that I am, I was like, this is like the time I discovered cocaine. This is awesome. It's a fucking joke, by the way. I don't do cocaine. It's a joke, jokester guy. 90% of what we do on this show is fucking fake. You know that, right?
We can tell looking at you, Magog, that you don't do cocaine. It's fine.
What are you talking about? Sorry.
Oh man. We've had such a good
Yes. I've always loved it. Ever since I created the idea, and me and Beardy together kind of came up with the idea, and Vamp, give credit where credit's due. She helped out a lot in the first season, whether you like her or not. I don't care. Give credit where credit due. And ever since then, I just knew we had something. It was lightning in a bottle. But I can tell you, second season onward, when Angie and Weibo joined the show, y'all the OGs. I don't give a fuck about that first season. I don't give a fuck about that first season. We were still working things out that first season.
I'm still all heart eyes for Weibo. It's gonna be so hard to find somebody else.
SideQuest OGs, baby. SideQuest OG.
Yeah. We should get t-shirts though. Like, we should print t-shirts for just the four of us, like SideQuest OG, and that's exactly. If you don't do it, Magog, I'm doing it. I'm saying it to everyone.
Just get it done with.
I'm gonna do it. Dan, don't think I won't. So y'all better email me your t-shirt sizes.
Let me go through some of this money. Thank you all for supporting the show and continuing to support it even after major things like this happen. Officer Gex says, crying heart emoji, I'll miss the hell out of you. Wonderful. Our audience is awesome. Incandescent 01, the thief is leaving. Why? Weibo, quick attack me.
Oh.
You're a meanie poo poo head.
Your face! Eric Pug says, sorry for derailing, but we going off the rails on this crazy train. Guitar solo ensues. Yes. She doesn't get that reference.
She doesn't
No,
get.
I know what Crazy Train is.
Wait, actually, I'd like to say, what shirt are you wearing? Is that Guns N' Roses there?
Yeah,
So you're familiar?
I'm familiar.
You'll
You
do.
sure about that?
Alvin's Forge says you'll do great things before you know it and be back again. And let us hope that that is more of a prophecy than a statement.
And she'll make us feel even lesser.
We'll come in and steal the show and steal our hearts like she did when she first joined. Slayer Cato says, Jeremy, beloved shirts makes custom all over print hoodies. Make a thief hoodie to help support Weibo, and I'll definitely buy one. We'll look into that, I guess. I mean, if Weibo still wants some help getting a new car or getting some money to help her out, because now she's got to go get a normal jack-off job. Oh, great, we're normal jack-offs. I love Metalocalypse.
No, this should be the video where the Instagram model lost her Instagram and she's crying and she's like, I can't work a 9 to 5 like you people.
Oh, I can totally work a 9 to 5. It
Oh,
just
yeah,
would
she can.
interfere with my education schedule.
Yeah, right. It's kind of hard to study when you're standing over a French fry fryer. Am I
I'm
right?
saying you should remake that and see if you get how far you get.
Like maybe not 9 to 5, maybe like 3 to 11. Is that long enough?
That's a good second shift. In
You-
hotels?
Yeah. If you do like a waitress job or whatever, you might come close to making the same amount of money you do doing this 4 hours a week.
Yeah, just
Right.
about. Yeah, maybe.
Miss those hours, aren't you, Weeps? The old 4 hours a week and I'm done type of thing.
Yeah, hotels have 3 to 11 or 3 to 12 shifts or whatever.
I'll figure it out.
That would be the place I would look if I were
You should be a proper college student and go be a barista.
But hotels.
Is there a coffee shop anywhere near me? You're in college, right? Yeah. There's
Yeah,
one
the
there.
only one.
There's one there.
There's only one, and it's a Starbucks, and it's owned by the school.
Of course.
Ugh.
Of course, there's a fucking Starbucks owned by the school.
Oh yeah, I forgot you live on campus, so everything's kind of.
Mhm.
Yep. Charles Fowler, William McGogganite says, I woke up in the middle of my sleep for work to see this. My heart was cracked. The tears are flowing and the pain is unbearable. Love you, Weeps.
God.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't need to break anyone's heart.
Yep. You've got to do what you got to do for your life, darling. You know,
You
jokes
take
aside.
care of yourself. I mean, we care about you, and we'd be stupid to say otherwise.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to pay you anymore, but
Unfortunately,
unfortunately,
yeah, you're just gonna have to live that way. But we still love you. But I mean,
Yeah.
Of course.
No work, no gold.
I do expect like 13% royalties anytime my name's mentioned, though.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, she's going to hit us with the royalty lawsuits. Oh, dear. I should have been
Oh
like,
no!
oh, no.
No!
Oh my god, he's bald.
Oh
on
my
one
God, you
side.
can totally pull that look off, man.
He's bald on the other side too.
No, just it's shaved. It's
Yeah.
too fucking hot here. I have a lot of fucking hair.
Yeah.
You live in Canuckle land.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We got to compare. Hold on. Let me get mine out of the ponytail.
My hair is only like bottom of my ears right now.
I mean, is it?
You have yours shaved too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, TJ
I mean-
Clinton once again.
No, I mean I understand.
Wait.
The
I love
God.
this part right here. Right. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone before the morning comes. Like,
Have you- okay.
I can't sing anything by Sergei Tankian, but I got the look.
Yours is not as long as mine. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
I-
getting there.
Thick. It's like thick on the top.
I
Yeah,
thought I saw you go on the Drunken Peasants. Magog, and you definitely, I don't know if you did, but I definitely hope you pulled that out.
What?
The hair thing. It's just old school TJ, and like I think he'd be so upset too. Like,
No, TJ, Amazing Atheist, actually like posted like a picture of his new set, and he had like a table with all these like artifacts on it and a bookshelf behind him. And he was like, finally got my new set put together, start doing videos again. And I just posted a copy of Squiscar and Toki. It was like, quits copies me. Quits copies me. Stop copies me. Stop copies me.
To be fair, his new videos have been very good. So kudos.
So we just had a hair battle. Who won, everybody?
I did. Hang on. Let me get it out.
Let me.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Do I have to take my hair down too? Is that what this is?
Sir Eloian says Magogloaf.
Well, while the ladies get their hair ready, I'm going to fly through some of these messages here. Alamo for $1.99 says, am I the only one that sings Weebo Jones and me instead of Mr. Jones and me? Friendly Fire for $1 says, I'm going to miss you, Weebs. You are an honorary fire elemental in my book. You're the only one capable of managing this group of misfits, and that goes for both us, the audience, and your co-hosts. I hope all goes well for you and that you'll come back one day.
Okay, so here's my hair, kind of wavy.
Yeah, but you're a lady. We're comparing hair here.
People pulled her hair out, so I just want to see where we're at.
Look at my hair. Thick and full and naturally colored.
Right.
Mine's naturally colored. Well, it's natural color now, but like it goes like over my titty. I think that's a good estimate. That's why I don't ever wear it down, though, if we're honest.
Berserker 5150 for $1 says Weebo can't be replaced. She's become a pillar of side quests and a staple of the hearts of all of us. Scallywagging, shilling, throne, purse snatching, magic dropping questers. Hail the thief cult and fuck onions and whoever is cutting them. Berserker, you got to start using punctuation. Sometimes these are really hard to read.
It's called a period.
That's
Excalibur's Light for $2 says Beardy Sing. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when, but we'll meet again someday, some sunny day. Thief, you will be missed. I don't know the tune for that, but you will be missed.
You will be missed. Yeah.
You will be missed.
It's pretty much this whole stream is just like us lamenting about.
It's okay. The lamenting isn't over. Full Auto Skeptic for 20 says, we don't have the words. It's so sad. Best of luck, Weebo, and we await your eventual return.
Yes, we do.
Race Jacobson for $1 says, death to the emo comb over. I saw you, Beardy. Shh, that didn't happen. Berserker 5150 for $1 says, Beardy, sing Sweet Child of Mine to Weebo. No, please no.
No, please, it's so weird.
Back the buckets of tears.
I've been in front of a giant fire for 2 days. I've been choking on smoke all weekend. I can't do that right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mr. Misanthropic for $2 says, we love you, Weebo. We kill you a lot, but you stole our hearts. Now tell me whose ass I have to kick for this in Minecraft.
Only in Minecraft. That's it. You better get it figured out.
Tune in. Oh, sorry.
All right, now I'm gonna go have a cigarette because this shit is stressful and I need a break.
It's sad. It's sad.
Fucking, I have to go shed my like 2 manly tears in private.
I've been messaging people. I'm like, fuck this side quest because I keep crying.
Yep.
My eyes keep watering up, and I'm just like, don't cry on stream, but oh my fucking god.
Well, let me finish these off while you have a cry.
Yeah.
Dragon Timothy says, not the thief, I'm missing you already. I think I already did that one, but you know. Merc, we're pulling for you guys. Thanks, Merc. Is that Kisses Ree? Kisses Ree says, can you guys please name the thief before she goes? She will forever be the nameless thief. I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah. I mean, she's coming back, so it's not like...
One day. We'll see.
It'll be a series finale, season finale. Like, Game of Thrones is doing, it'll be like that. Like, we're going to hype it and everything.
Yep.
And then, like, her name's just going to be something stupid. So, stay tuned.
Yeah. Turns out her name was Jon Snow all this time, and she knew nothing. She knew nothing.
She knew nothing of our musical references.
Actually, it's Aegon Targaryen.
Tracy Lipford says, very big boots to fill. Very big bra to fill, too. Of course, there had to be one. Gulf City Nicholas Denka says, who's going to run the Discord? You already answered that, right? Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Frankie Goddard says, fare ye well and adieu, sweet thief. Cry emoji. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies.
I just want
to you ladies of Spain.
I think what I mainly want to put out there is like when or if we look for a replacement, either temporary or whatever, y'all better be ready. Because we're not letting anything fucking slide. Like, Magog let me slide into the show, and I'm the retarded one. And then, like, we just go on from there. No. We need another Weibo to keep balance.
We did, Weibo, I went after her because I was like, I've got to get Weibo. She's so talented. She's so smart. She's so funny. And I went after Angie because we needed a diversity hire.
You have it. I'm slightly dumb. But no, like, I remember God telling me, like, oh, I have this girl, her name's Weibo or whatever. She's kind of new to YouTube, but she's really, really smart. And I was like, yeah, but I don't really get along with women that well, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Hey, same.
Yeah, and like, I met you and stuff, and I was like, she's too perfect.
I hate her, but I love her.
She's only 5'2", so there's that.
I did that stupid thing where I was like, this bitch is so much smarter than me and so much prettier. How dare she?
I remember when we all finally met and I brought Weibo into the first off-air while we were planning the new side quest and everything. And after Weibo left, Angie stayed behind. And Beardbarian and Weibo left, and we're like, okay, we figured it all out. And then they left. See you guys later. And before Angie left, she's like, hey, Magog. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I need to eat her to absorb her power.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works, but
I mean, yeah, I mean, you just like you
perhaps if I devour her heart, I will absorb her kindness and her talent.
You just came out so dynamic and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, fuck this. This is just a joke on me. I'm not even supposed to be on side questions or
Nick Arcana says, damn, just almost finished fanfic, JK, gonna miss you. Ben Medway, thank you, Nick. Ben Medway says, loved seeing you on the show, Weibo. Wish you luck in the world.
She'll be back.
Thumbs up. Incandescent01 says, Crazy Train is a song. When did that happen? I thought that was a sex move. Thank you, Incandescent01, for cheapening this emotional moment.
Yeah, we're all crying and stuff. And you can just ruin it. It's fine, whatever.
Our fans have the darkest sense of humor.
Well, like, it's so dumb because I've never cried over someone I've never met, but I'm just like, you can't leave. So I'm just tearing up.
Salvin's Ford says, there and back again, a thief's tale.
Oh, we just...
just a Hobbit reference right there, because you're so short.
And we will have her back again, because, please, we're so lost without you. I mean...
One day, the powers that be will reunite us, I hope, because, honestly, out of all the praises and everything, you're one hell of a comedian. And that's saying a lot too, because I mean, there's that stereotype that women aren't funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
God.
every time I hear some motherfucker say women aren't funny, I go, you haven't met Weibo Jones. You really haven't.
And like we're like
there have been times where you had me in stitches and I was crying on stream, like the fucking black makeup was running and I had to just kill myself. I had to,
like,
I had to hit the...
like, I mean, and where like my stupid dry humor, you know, was like really sarcastic and dumb, you came in with like this just like real humor that was like, I guess, just bright, and it got people instantly, and it got people laughing instantly. Where, you know, some people thought I was always serious, but
Yeah.
but you are so good at what you do. Like, oh, don't let anyone ever take that from you, please.
No, that don't let anybody ever. I don't care who they are. Don't let anybody snuff out that light,
God, yeah.
Yeah. because the world needs humor, especially now with how divided everybody is and how much hatred there is for everybody on opposite sides in the world, and this divisiveness in our country and around the world. We need more people like you that have the light, the heart, the comedy genius that just comes natural to you.
Just
And I know that a lot of people don't get it, and there's a lot of people who don't like side quests. We get some haters in the chat now and again. We get our hate stalkers, but they are the enemies of fun. Don't ever let people like that get you down. You are brilliant.
seriously.
Crazy Loon says, if possible, at the end of the show, can we get one last activation of the Thief's quick attack and activation? I come here for Magog, enjoy Beardy, laugh at the fairy, and now will deeply miss our beloved Thief. Unfortunately, this is just a regular hangout. OBS isn't even open. I can't really do that. I'm sorry, Crazy Loon, but I
Maybe
will.
we'll. Oh,
When we return as side quest, I might keep her special attacks in play
I'll write it down.
and have a button so that, like, as a joke, I could just be like, I have been activated, and it'll be the Thief.
And she takes your quick attack.
Like, we'll do a whole show where all of our quick attacks and special attacks are the Thieves.
Like,
in honor of the Thief.
So,
when we return.
Yep, I got that written down so we don't forget.
Yep.
Because that's so important.
Jarl Falstaff says, I may have called you a queef, but side quests won't be the same without you. This full Gothan war chief will miss you. Thanks, Jarl Falstaff. Jim Adams says, going to miss you, Thief. Best of luck. Oh, there's quite a bit here.
Yeah.
Serpent 21 says, or S Serpent 21. Sorry to see you go, Thief. Please take care. Hexman, here's a couple of quid, even though my bank hates me. Life takes priority. We understand, Weebs. All the best for your future endeavors. You will go far. Heart emoji.
Oh, yeah.
Second Fleet Actual says, I have no heart, but I am angry. Just tell me where to drop the orbital strike, and that place will be erased.
Oh.
Let's not go nuking anything from orbit anytime soon, okay, guy? Mark Henderson, Weibo, go do what you need to do to succeed, and know you go with all of our love. $20. Thank you so much. By the way, all the super chats this show, I didn't tell them, but all the super chats are going to go to Weibo today.
Oh, yeah. I planned on giving my cut anyway.
All of them. We're not taking a cut of this show.
No.
This is your farewell and goodbye to help you with groceries and, things like that until you get up on your feet with whatever you got to do.
God.
Officer Gex says, please excuse me while I whip this out. Blazing saddles there. You're all right, darling.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
Freaking nice.
We're here for you.
Extra bad because now you're gonna have to do all of that work too.
No. It's worth it.
No,
it's never your fault.
It's the business.
You're doing something for your future, because you know that this life isn't certain. Whatever we're doing isn't certain. And you're
all sweethearts. Oh, you're too nice.
You're worth it. Don't worry about it.
You're so worth it. If you were a dick, we wouldn't even be having this conversation at all.
Oh, no. She's a dick. Oh, we love her. It's the only time I'll ever say that I love this dick.
Oh, my God. Shame on you.
I just think that you are so special, Thief, and I can't believe that I not only got the chance to meet you, to work with you and stuff, but that I now have something to look forward for the next year. You know,
Yep.
I may get to work with you
Oh,
again.
Chronoside says, no one hurts the thief but us. Gather the troops, we march. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. Charles Fowler Willing McGogganite says, we need a weekly thief tip jar. That's something to think about. Maybe we could just have a thief head down in the corner.
Yeah. It's like her skull's popped open, but you're just
throwing gold coins into the top of her skull. Faz number 4 says, Weibo, you have the well wishes of both Miss Faz and myself. Won't lie, this is quite the curveball thrown. Yes, we're all.
sorry.
I woke up my fiance in the middle of like his sleeping and stuff to go to work, and I was like, you'll never guess what just happened and why I need you to like hold me for a second. You know, like I'm terrible at this. What am I gonna do without you, dude? Like it sucks. You know.
Captain Crap says, this isn't for the quota thief, cry emoji. I wait for the return of side quests money makers. Thanks, Captain Crap. The Amazing Critter Man says, second time today I've gotten choked up, $20. Thanks, Critter Man. Appreciate you. Tracy Lipford says, goodbye present for Weibo, live well, $20. Blue State, $20, nothing but hearts. Nothing but hearts. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to do a full 2 hours because I have to have a man cry into a pillow.
Yeah.
Into my Weibo Jones waifu pillow that I never told her about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have a website where they're custom or whatever. I might just have to buy one myself because I love her so much and she's gone. No.
Side quest will not be the same without you, but we will forge on and continue to do a great show for the audience. And when you can come back one day, there will be a seat for you.
We'll literally throw a party for you.
It'll be a party. Yeah, hell yeah. It'll be a party. You're going places, kid. You're going places.
Yeah. I mean, you have so many options available to you where you're at, and I can't believe you chose this fucking show.
Yeah, I've always been just amazed at that, by the way. You could have been a co-host of any other show. You could have even done a co-host with some other girl, some dumb American girl, and just rocked it out, but you chose us.
And it amazes me every day, and like it amazes me that you're able to like, you know, have the humor and stuff and like just roll with the punches, and like no one can do that ever. I can't.
Yeah.
You're just so amazing. I can't reiterate that enough.
S Serpent 21 says, I'm sorry you were hurting Weeb. It will be okay. And Mike Merchant just dropped $80 to the Weibo Goodbye Fund. Good luck, Weibo. Have a few pizzas on me. Trust me, you'll need them.
I was so nervous to come on and do this. You know, the explaining everything for a multitude of reasons, because I didn't know how to fully explain it to get people to kind of understand that it's like a thing. And then I feel really bad about letting everyone down too. Sorry, I'm a little bit teary.
It's okay.
But it makes me feel a little really good.
Yeah.
Before I get caught up on a long list of messages here, Weebs, honey, you don't gotta say sorry. You don't gotta feel bad about this. None of this is your fault. And here you are, shining like a goddamn star in the face of a colossal storm, still being presented with a multitude of opportunities in which you are going to succeed. Everybody here believes in you, and you're still part of this family. I've walked through most of my life with a very small selection of people, less than I can count on my fucking little fingers, that I would trust and call family through thick and thin. And you have very quickly woven your way into my crippled, angry little heart. You are an exemplary human being, and no matter what you do, in 1 year's time, when we get to have the fun reunion special, when the day comes where that happens, I'm looking forward to meeting the new empowered you that has risen through all the chaos to become the giant fucking super lady of ultimate doom.
I
That
don't
is
know.
awaiting you.
I don't know if we can handle it when she gets back. She's going to be so OP.
But whatever you do, don't be sorry. This isn't your fault. This is just one more weird opportunity in which you're going to shine.
Oh yeah, you're so intelligent. I mean, it's portrayed on the show that the thief is kind of dumb, whatever. But I want you guys to know how intelligent she is. You know, not only did you like code the whole Discord and stuff, you built your own computer, you've learned all this stuff just on your own, and not only are you an intelligent woman in the STEM field, but you're also a comedian not even as a woman, that's hilarious. That we like Magog said, we need and we are just, I mean, you are a force to be reckoned with, and I mean, honestly, I'd be surprised if you even messed with us in a year's time. You are so amazing. I don't even know if we are worthy.
Nope. We're not worthy.
I mean,
We're not worthy.
All right, now let me fly through a couple of these here. Race Jacobson over $1 says the amazing Necromancer. Yes, always romancing the necks. He follows up with another $1 to say Beardy's chair looks like a Nutella sandwich. I question what kind of sandwiches you're eating if they're this fuzzy and if they're covered in mink and rabbit. That's weird. That's weird. He throws in another 25 to say if you use the gimmick of using the thieves' graphics for all attacks, will they be triggered by pressing F? Also, now that I know that these are going to Weibo, there's no excuse to play it cheap. Here's 25.
oh.
See, I
Jolly
wasn't.
Rogers Bilgewater follows up for another 50, saying, normally I'm usually an unfeeling asshole. This doesn't change that. But here's money, because y'all good people. So long, weebs, and thanks for all the fish.
So long, and thanks for all the fish. She doesn't get that reference.
I got it. I got
I
you.
probably didn't, but you know,
No.
I'm too adjusted to actually hear correctly.
Slayer Kato follows up with $50, saying, God damn it, thief, let me help make sure that you get a good amount to keep living. I can't be my normal asshole self while you're crying. Don't ever tell me what actually happened, because I'll be pissed off and actually start a revolution. Have some additional help.
Oh.
Friendly Fire follows up with 15, saying one last activation for the thief to use on anyone or anything that gets in her way. Backstab those tears. Just try not to hurt yourself with it.
Is that the last one on your end?
Oh no, there's a few more. Five Craft and Kara for $1 says, Weibo, we love you. You are amazing and will always be the unnamed thief in our family's life. You are awesome, and we adventurers will miss you, and best believe it, if you ever come back, my donation for you will definitely not be a measly $1. Be safe, thief. Lupacillo for another 2 comes in and says, Mama Thief, thank you once more for the genital hygiene lessons, for the daggers between the ribs, for the cleavage and boobage, the backdoor entering lessons, and for putting Poe in his rightful place. Here's a locust plague in a bottle for your college.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
And finally, Crazy Loon for $2 says, damn it, Beardy, I was keeping back the tears, but that little speech just broke the dam and now they're flooding out. It's okay. I'm crying on the inside. I'm a very broken man, so I'm going to bawl when the cameras are off. Don't you worry. This is...
I've been holding it back because I'm a typical boy raised in the 80s and 90s. I'm like, must not show emotion.
Oh, dude, me too. I'm gonna fucking watch Big Hero 6 though later, and I'm gonna cry like a bitch about this whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm keeping my tears mostly back, but at the same time, there's another part of me that's just sobbing like unrelentlessly into my pillow because like I can't imagine side quests without the thief. And I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do, and it's all gonna suck because she's not gonna be there. So I'm like losing my mind, even though I know we'll figure it out, but it also still hurts like so bad. So
if you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me.
can tell you this though. I don't think I'm ever gonna dance again.
My guilty feet have no rhythm.
My guilty feet have no rhythm. Never gonna dance again.
Yep.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
It's so it's so hard to imagine a future though, like without. Oh, I hate to be that person.
Just think of it as the thief goes off to learn how to read goodly better.
Goodly better, yes, exactly.
And maybe some grammar lessons too.
Hey, Ravendrow83 in the chat there has a great idea. You should print out the log of this chat so anytime you feel bad, you can read it and remember we all miss you.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I don't have a printer.
That's okay. We can make that happen. We'll get you one of those old ones so it'll print on one continuous sheet of paper. It'll be amazing. You can roll it up in some scrolls and carry it everywhere with you.
Just like get her an old dot matrix.
Honestly, if you ever feel bad about yourself, just message me because like I will just be the one that will continuously throw compliments your way because you have amazed me to no fucking end. I can't stress that enough. Like I tell people, you know, yeah, I do this internet show or whatever. I'm like, but you wouldn't believe this 20-year-old I met. I'm just like, I tell my fiance about you all the time. I'm just like, you wouldn't believe what she did though. I'm just like, she came on with all of these outfits and she's like, hold on though, because I have more wigs. And she's just like, is this good? And I'm just like, and then she like owned the character. She just nailed it immediately after deciding. And it blows my mind completely.
Yeah.
Do you want more mind blowing? Let me throw some more mind blowing. The Amazing Critter Man tosses in another $50 to say, now that I know it's all for weebs. Anon42 follows up with $5 saying, sorry to see you go, Thief. We love to give you a hard time, but you took it all well. Let us know where to send the army of Minecraft, of course. You got me so upset that I didn't know tax day could get any worse.
Oh, God.
And here's a nice one for you. Vexor the Bearded, I love you, bro. Thank you for this. Donated $200 saying, you stole our heart.
God,
it's
damn.
only fair we give you a little more. See ya, Weebo.
Yeah. Oof.
That's amazing.
You're gonna make me have a nervous breakdown or something.
Thank you, Vexor.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Thexor. Appreciate it, brother.
That's collectively what Magog, Beardies, and my heart is worth, apparently.
Oh my God.
Just throw money at it. She's the thief, and she doesn't even have to steal the money today. Hell, I'm opening my fucking wallet at this point.
We're gonna break her. You got a couple more on super chat.
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah,
we should wrap this. Oh Jesus! Full auto skeptic for $100 says, now that we know this is all going to the thief, 3 drunken idiots in a trailer pool together. This $100 for to use as she sees fit. With love, everyone here at FAS.
Let's just keep going for another hour, and she'll be able to buy a car.
Yeah.
We're gonna break this portal. See, we love you, girl. Look at these. Everyone loves you.
Fucking sobbing.
God.
This is just
The DJD show says, great show. It has been fun. Thief rocks. Apocrypha gives $20. Weebo Life is a circle. This is not farewell. It is until next time.
Yes.
damn right.
Yarrow Falstaff says, $5. Beardy, sing the Circle of Life song from Lion King to our thief. The circle of
No, it
life.
starts with oh, it's a weebo. Oh, it's a weebo.
Oh my
Oh, it's a weebo. Oh, it's a weebo.
It's like, suddenly I see the sun rising on the horizon. Just the sun rises.
With some awesome stuff, and she gives it out on the web. It's the circle of weeb. That's as far as I'm going. That was painful.
It's just the sun starts rising on the horizon, and it's Weebo's face in the sun. God, I hope I don't butcher this. Amenthi? Amenthi says, we believe in you. Power level yourself and destroy the competition. Best of luck on the road ahead. $25. Thank you, Amenthi. Thomas Coulter says, damn thief stealing my heart and running off. $2. Angry face.
Oh,
Juggernaut. Juggernaut gives $20. Hey, Weebs, legit transferee. A few bucks for your cause because it's worth it. I'm going to miss seeing you on here. It won't be the same without you, but I know your future endeavors will always be great like you. Thank you, Thief. Thanks for all the laughs. And Mr. Tickle Trunk with $100. Heart for my favorite character on the show, Heart. Thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk.
We love you so much.
Yes. It's amazing. It's amazing. Is there I think we've exhausted it.
I think you've exhausted me.
Oh.
Oh God! If I cry anymore, I'm gonna be a raisin.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Any last minute super chats or Streamlabs? Go ahead and send them, folks.
Send them now. I'm
Send them
currently
now.
caught up.
Yeah.
Send it now. Do it for Weibo.
Yep. Let's go ahead and do the announcement because we forgot Friday with all the things that were going on. We did have a competition for my signed photo here.
Yes.
And who was the winner of that?
Let me see. Let me roll my D20. It was the Smoking Rat. Congratulations.
Yay, Smoking Rat. You will get an email.
Pretty sure I saw a Smoking Rat in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's always in the Discord too, so I'm sure he'll get a hold of us or we'll get a hold of you. We have your email.
Yep. It's a nice photo of me and Poe on my shoulder. And it says hashtag Blinking Eps, Magog and Poe XXOO.
Yes, the Smoking Rat, you really just won.
That
was
really
it.
did one. You will get an email from Angie asking for your contact information, and you will send your address, and I will send this glorious picture worth $20 to you because that's how much I sell them for on the Etsy store. So you get one of the new pictures that has cool stuff on it. Oh my God. Mr. Tickle Trunk, another $100. I guess the rest of you were here too, Heart. Thank you. Mike Merchant says, quick, load up the loot wagon. Yes.
Yeah.
Jingling-a-ling-a-ling. And Spawn, Al Simmons himself,
Damn.
decided to drop by and give $100 to say this isn't goodbye, just farewell for now.
Really?
Thank you so much.
The biggest thing is because we just can't live without you. Honestly.
Can I leave the show and make a ton of money and then come back?
No, because you better run it, silly.
I've never been so grateful in my life for such a fantastic audience. You guys are all the most wonderful people. Bless you all.
It's okay, it's not over yet. Race Jacobson for 20 says, I think we just paid for Weibo's next semester. Friendly Fire for 34 says, and that makes a full round 50 for the Weebs. You deserve more, but rent is a thing. Rent is evil. Kill it for me?
Backstab that
I will
rent.
slay.
Slay the rent.
Girl, you gonna slay.
God. I don't know how I'm going to do this without you. Damn it.
Jedi Ghost Bear says, you'll be sorely missed, Thief. Take care. $2. Yes, you will. You'll be sorely missed on the show. We'll probably try to do maybe another out of character in the coming weeks to talk to the audience and ask them what they would like to see for the return of the side quest show. We'll make some changes.
Yeah, because there's some choices there.
Yeah, we've got to make some decisions on that. And I thought I'd just bring that up and give Weebs a break from crying her eyes out.
Thanks.
And during the time that we've got the interim, starting next week, I will be hosting shows on my channel, The Beardbarian, in the same time slots as SideQuest until we return. So there's still will be more entertainment for you.
Want to invite anybody? I'm here for you, Sam.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's it. That Night Sun until the next adventure, $5.
Yeah.
Hashtag
That's really what it's really.
no, kill the thief.
That's really what it's been. I mean, a lot of people don't get the comedy, but the people that do, the fans, they love it. They love the comedy. They love the fantasy genre theme of the show. I get told all the time, this is one of the most unique podcasts on the internet, and it's because of the Thief and Angie and Beardbarian, Weebo Jones. I don't even feel like I do that much work. You guys are all so fucking talented that I'm just like, well, I do all the artwork and the overlays and stuff, so I guess I belong somewhere on the show. I mean, honestly, I know a lot of people find Magog funny, and I have way more subscribers than you. But man, I feel like a small person compared to the talent that you all have, including Weebo. I mean, it's just fucking amazing. I really felt like I put together a great cast to do a really unique show on the internet that I don't think anybody's ever seen before, with the health bars and the special attacks and the production and the comedy and the improv and the reading of funny stories and the making fun of the goofy shit of our world through the lens of these goofy fantasy characters that live in this D&D Game of Thrones world, and I honestly didn't know if it would work or not, but it just came together, especially when you guys joined the show in season 2, and it blew my mind how well we just all worked together, and we were having so much fun. And there have been times where I just have lost it, and I've felt truly blessed to have you on the show, Weebo, and I can't wait for you to come back one day. If there's any way to get you back on the show, if it takes me I hope I win the lottery and be like, here's $1 million, come back.
Literally anything that we could get to get you to come, to be able to come back would be so much, because you it's so insane, because you just became this part of the show or whatever, and we're like, well, let's see who works out or whatever, and you are now this integral part of everything side quest, I could
not just that, my life.
Yeah.
You're just an integral part of my life, and
I look forward to seeing you Mondays and Fridays and stuff, and seeing if you're all right, and seeing how happy you normally are able to just carry yourself no matter what's going on. And that's shit. I can't do that, but you do, and you do it so flawlessly, and I love you for it.
Yeah. Chris Rogers, let's end the show here. I think we've had enough worship of the Thief.
Well, I got one more Streamlabs before we kill it.
Okay.
Doc Griffin for $1 says, Weebo, you are one of my favorite Doctor on Call nurses. You are a special person and never let anyone tell you different.
Hey, Doc. Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Chris Rogers gave $20 to say, show me that smile again. Oh, show me that smile. Don't waste another minute on your crying. We're nowhere near the end. We're nowhere near. The best is ready to begin.
Oh, God.
Somebody make her smile because I'm crying.
I'm smiling. I promise.
Force that smile. For the fans. For the fans.
I didn't know it was possible to cry and smile at the same time.
It's because you do.
But it is.
Beautiful smile. We're so lucky.
Oh, God.
Wait until your wedding day. You'll be crying and smiling, and I will be there dressed as Magog in the audience.
You bet your ass you will be.
Get up, Weebo! Love of God. Just marry already. I want to get to the cake. Crazy Lude says, hashtag hug the thief. And Captain Deathbeard, $5 says, it is not much. To your future endeavors and creations, steal knowledge and use it as your weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
That is one of the perfect end lines right there, is steal knowledge and use it as your weapon.
Yep, that's a great line right there, Captain Deathbeard. And I think we're going to bring it to an end there. I think an hour and 15 is enough.
We're all crying. We're all having a hard time.
We're all oh God, so any super chats or Streamlabs that come in after the show is over, we appreciate it. We appreciate everybody donating, supporting the show. We will return. SideQuest will return, and whatever form that takes, it's still going to be a lesser show without Weebs.
Yeah.
We will return. Stay tuned and see you next time, folks.
Yeah.